Hello, this is Ian, CEO at We Offer Wellness for another We Offer Wellness provider chat. And tonight we have the incredible, the amazing Sky, who I've known for a while now. But Sky, hello, nice to see you.
Hello, Ian.
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
And you've recently moved. This is the first time we've spoken since you moved. So you've moved down to tell us all about it, please.
Yep, so just recently moved to Glastonbury over in Somerset. And yeah, it's really good. I mean, I can hear the drums right now. There's always drumming and so many, yeah, beautiful things going on.
Can you actually see Glastonbury Tor, Sky, from where you're living?
Yeah.
Fantastic. That must be amazing. And what a beautiful time. I've been to Glastonbury many, many times and at all different times of the year, but I have very fond memories of the springtime in
Mm,
Glastonbury. And there used to be a campsite actually, kind of just below the Tor. It's gone now, but back in the late 80s, I used to camp there. And then I'd get up really early and go up the Tor when all the mist was there,
mm.
surrounding all the Tor. So you just had um, this beautiful image. It was just wonderful. So a big fan. So well done for getting yourself down there. I knew you wanted to get down there. So that's where people can find you and your experiences. So what is it that you're doing, Sky? What have you got with We Offer Wellness if someone comes searching for you?
Yeah, well, just to go on that, I'm offering online things, but if someone was in Glastonbury or in the area and they wanted an experience live in person, that would be possible. So that is something. And so what I'm offering is I've got several things I'm offering. One is intuitive readings. Call them intuitive readings, but they're a lot more deeper than that. They're really like quantum healings where we touch on the Akashic records, we touch on um, yeah, it's multi-dimensional. It's just I am the channel. I don't, it's not with cards or anything. I'm just a channel and I ask the person some questions and what is optimum, excuse me, for them to know at this time is what comes through. So a lot of times there might be something connected to a past life that is, like repeating in this life that they then um, yeah, and what's interesting, or it's something from this life. I never know. I never know what's going to come. But a lot of times, what does come is there will be some kind of really practical next steps for them to take, so that because I'm just the messenger, and it doesn't mean everybody is their own healer, their own best self, and they can be that now. And so what comes will be some kind of a ceremony or an activation or spirit guides or something for them to do to then kind of further, what they want to happen in their lives. So
So,
it's
so Sky, so if somebody contacts you, so they come through the website, for whatever reason, they're either seeking specifically what you do in terms of the Akashic records, or during the browse and experience through the website, they come across you as well. And they go, that's interesting. And they can look at this video, they can read what you're doing. So what would they expect once you two have been connected? How does a process work online, for example?
yeah, so we set up, book a time and it's an hour slot.
Yep.
And in that hour, we have a little chat, and then we just, once they're ready and they feel heard and, you know, whatever they want to work on, maybe there's a challenge or something, we kind of get some information, and then I just go into the reading, and it just, with their permission, it all just starts to unravel and unfold. And the beautiful thing also, what they get is it's all recorded. So so much information comes through that it can be a lot. to take in at that time. And I ask them to not take any notes, but just to receive during the
Okay.
initial session. And then they get the recording, because then they can go back and listen to it, and then they can take notes, or maybe, other things will integrate and they might hear something that they didn't hear before, as things start to settle and land, in their being.
Oh, you're wonderful. And then there are opportunities for follow-ups with you in terms of
Yeah.
exploring further or deeper or wider. Yeah.
Yeah, so I offer one session, or I'm pretty sure there's an option for 3 sessions, and with the 3 sessions, we can really go deep, and then with the next one, we would see how that integrated, and then kind of what's underneath that, and we just keep going. And it's just such a beautiful unfolding. It's such a beautiful process of helping them to awaken. I'm like I said, just the messenger, and this is a way for them to just get information so that they can then make decisions and move forward with their life.
Excellent stuff, Sky. And how did where's your journey start with this particular Akashic Records? Where does it start?
Where does it start? Well, I think I've always had this real connection with um other dimensions and different realms, and with kind of my own higher self and intuition. And I've always had that, and I've done energy healing for over 20 years. I've done lots of different modalities. There's actually other things that I offer on here as well. Um, and then it just came through that this in particular, just doing this and not doing any of the hands-on healing wanted to come through. So now this is one of the things, yeah, that I'm offering with these readings.
Yeah, wonderful. And Home in Myself. What's the story, the backstory in terms of the use of the home in myself, which is a lovely collection of words on its own, Sky, I think.
Yeah. And so that ties in with these readings, but also with the other thing that I do with the focusing, which is and helping people. And as if they go on my Instagram, you can see I'm really focusing on that, with this deep acceptance and love and like inner child work. And this is kind of what Home in Myself is about. It's about, instead of me being the guru and the one who's going to heal you and do all these, magical things, I'm a way shower to help people find that home in themselves, find that place of love and acceptance, and um, being their own guru, being their own best selves, coming, and yeah, if that makes sense, kind of finding this depth within themselves and realizing they're the ones that they have been searching for.
Wonderful. So, in terms of keywords, if somebody's searching, browsing through the website, we offer wellness. We're looking for Akashic Records, energy healing, home in myself, Reiki,
Focusing.
these meditation. These are all words that could potentially connect you. And that's what we want, people to be connected with people and explore, discover, learn, have an experience that perhaps they never had before. So, having you with us, Sky, is wonderful and lovely to see you again. It's been a few months now, wasn't it? So look, so let's leave it there. So people, please do come and find Sky, Home with Myself, and We Offer Wellness. Get connected, and I'm sure you'll agree it'll be a wonderful experience. So thank you ever so much, Sky,
Yeah.
and we'll see you around. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.